Hello all, I'm Shivani Mishra and today I would be telling you all a story of a $75 billion company. And the amazing part is, it all started with a mouse. So can you all imagine something so big started with something as little as a mouse? In the founder's words, I wanted to bring classic and memorable family entertainment around the world. True to his words, Disney became the brand with the highest brand equity. As you can see, animations and dancing figures were there from 1902. So, what set Disney apart? Well, Walt Disney created his mouse with a personality of its own. It sang, it danced, and had friends, something to which children could relate. And thus, Mickey Mouse stays in our hearts forever. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It is the first full-length celluloid animated feature film and the earliest in the Walt Disney Animated Classic series. It gathered international earnings of $8 million during its initial release, and it's said to have the record of being the highest grossing sound film at that time. Voila! Once a struggling studio, now the rich in town. It literally rained money. Walt Disney always wanted to do things differently, and so he launched Davy Crockett, a five-part serial which aired on ABC from 1954 to 1955. 1 hour episodes on the Disneyland series, first of its kind. But things never remained so rosy for the Disney. 1970s saw the worst years for Disney. Disney Brothers died and the company stumbled without leadership. But as they say, every dog has its day. In the 1980s, we saw Disney restructuring itself with new able leaders, connected with a whole new generation of kids which it had lost, and thus it did that by launching Disney Channel, Touchstone Pictures, Touchstone Television, and even started selling the Disney films on video at extremely low prices. It also started the Disney classic movies every weekend. Disney remains the people's favorite. So now the question is, what exactly does Disney do? Why it remains the people's favorite brand? Disney leveraged its most valued asset by introducing new products under its strong brand name. Disney has got 5 business segments: Walt Disney Studios, Parks and Resorts, Disney Consumer Products, Media Networks, and Interactive Media. Disney, its parent brand, has strong equity. It was earlier catering to only kids, but now with Touchstone Productions, ABC, it is touching young adults too. While ESPN is targeting an entire different category of sports people. Disney remains people's favorite brand. How does Disney influences consumers so well? Disney has understood very well the feeling of relatedness, and thus it gives importance to different culture and understands the different values. Disney targets people from all socio-economic backgrounds. As you can see, the entry to Orlando Disney World is as high as $382 per adult. On the other hand, it made a show to appeal to its common middle class audience, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, a TV series based on the life of a middle class single mother. So let's now see what are the major psychological processes which influence consumer responses to marketing programs of Disney. The role of maintaining social status and creating unforgettable memories are key psychological factors. Brand knowledge is a node in memory. Brand association consists of all brand related thoughts, feelings, perception, images, etc. that becomes linked to the nodes. Now let us see Disney India operations. Disney has understood very well that it has to cater to audience region wise, and thus with its competitors bringing in mythological characters as superheroes, Disney too made one of its own, the Arjun series. Producing Indian Bollywood movies was the best way to reach out to Indian audience. Disney understood and thus produced the movie Khoobsurat, and there are many others. Now analyzing the strength of Disney. Global expansion, target customers are children and teens, it's a popular brand name, it has got high product diversification, it has got popular characters like the Mickey Mouse, and it has been efficiently marketed across different cultures. Now, let us analyze the weakness of Disney. Excessive research and development is required, high investment, and thus high risk factor, limited range and target audience depth, and the most important challenge of the company is being an old brand, it has to keep innovating things and while keeping its heritage intact. Now let us summarize what we have seen in the slides. In 1923, Walt Disney started creating cartoons. From a struggling studio, it went on to become a smashing success. Disney remains the world's favorite brand as it influences its customers by taking into account their cultural differences and their social-economic diversity. Disney understands that the major psychological processes are memory of individuals and social status in society, so it very well targets all of them. I hope my insight on the journey of Disney was good enough. This presentation was created by Shivani Mishra, College of Engineering and Technology, Bhubaneswar, for the marketing internship under Professor Sameer Mathur from IIM Lucknow. Thank you all.